They'll go green. The VP Racing Fuels making power start zone. It's time to close out the Labor Day weekend with the Comp Chem Super Dirt Series. And it's turn number 1. Go Shaw. Jeremy Shaw with the early edge as Baggett goes to the top side where he loves to make hay in that 21XXX machine. He'll allow the edge down the back straight away. Here comes Winger to the inside of Seawright. Baggett bobbles just a little bit out of turn number 4. Who's going to lead it at the line? It's the 21XXX of Neil Baggett. Long race here. Do you use up your stuff early? Do you save it for late in the race? Down the back straightaway. Jeremy Shaw stays right there with him. Longhorn versus Rocket for the lead. Baggett had lap number 1. Big slider by Winger on Seawright for the third spot. Here comes Brazil. Lap number 2. Give it to Shaw. Stair stepping 3 wide in turns 1 and 2. Seawright now looking to make the move on the Hampton, Georgia driver of Ashton Winger. Winger has a run down the back straightaway. Still side by side up front for the lead. My, oh my, the Mag is showing out tonight. Lap number 3, it's Neil Baggett. 3 laps in, 3 different leaders on each lap. We had Shaw on lap number 2. Baggett led lap number 1. He's going to try to pull away here from Shaw. Shaw stays right around the Uke tire. Still a lot of moisture there. Gets a little sideways, though. It's going to cost him. Baggett continues to lead. Shaw knows he's got to get to the top side. Here comes Winger down the back straightaway. The 21 versus the 12. Big slider. Air Force Ashton Winger taking flight at the line. Who's going to lead it? New leader. It's Air Force Ashton Winger. 7 laps in, 3 different leaders so far. Here comes the raging rebel, David Brazil. Brazil takes the second spot away from Baggett. He may not be done yet. 4 Corners, Mississippi, stand up. He's going to battle for the lead. Still Winger with 8 in the books. And it turns 1 and 2. Ashton Winger letting her all hang out, flirting with disaster down the backstretch. And David Brazil is on the move. The 54 goes to the bottom in turns 3 and 4. Winger taking the long way around. Winger continues to lead nearly a quarter of the way through this one. Neil Baggett looks like he has exited the Speedway. He was in the top 5 there for the early portion of this one. Led a couple laps. Winger takes us back to the VP Racing Fuels making power start zone. 3 wide for second. Oh my, did choosing the top almost go wrong for Brazil? He's going to rock it around turns 1 and 2. Winger going to slide up, try to take the line away. David Brazil, the raging rebel, looks for the lead in 3 and 4. Winger slider inbound. Nearly parks it on the nose of Brazil. At the line, Winger continues to lead. Brazil, does he return the favor? Yes, he does in 1 and 2. Winger gets on the binder. Down the back straightaway, 3 wide for the lead. Where did Sam Seawright come from? Here comes Rickman from 14th. Slider inbound again from Winger. David Brazil crosses him over. Your 5th different leader in this race. David Brazil to the top in 1 and 2. Winger thinks about the slider. Brazil was ready for it. Cross him over. Shaw back to 3rd. Rickman knocking on the door of the top 5. Another slider inbound. The raging rebel. David Brazil in the 54. Take me back to 2010. Brazil is on the move here at the Mag. Through turns 1 and 2. Winger nearly grabbed the Uke tire. Oh my, is there damage on the nose of Ashton Winger? The left front starting to fold under a little bit. Another slider inbound. Magnolia Motor Speedway, what a dandy we got. We're not even halfway through. 17 in, 23 to go. Brazil's now going to clear Winger down the back straightaway by about 4 car lengths. Here comes Jeremy Shaw. Here comes Bagley on the bottom. Morgan Bagley, the 14M machine, the former winner of the cotton picking here at the Magnolia Motor Speedway, is just staying low and slow and picking off cars one at a time. Morgan Bagley got his first victory of the season, Old Number 1 Speedway, back in March. Had the lead of the point standings for a couple weeks. Has struggled the last few races with the Comp Chem Super Dirt Series out of turns 3 and 4. New leader at the line, not yet. 24 in the book, 16 to go. Bagley stays around the bottom. Brazil still abusing that right rear on the top and down the back straightaway. Give me 6 different leaders. Morgan Bagley now takes the top spot. Oh my, Bagley in the 14M machine rolled off from the 9th starting spot. He is up 8 positions in this one. The white flag will wave this time. The bulletproof tees, 1 to go. Looking for win number 2 on the season. He'll work through turns 1 and 2. Look under the lap car. He's going to clear Brandon Ball, no problem, in turns 3 and 4 for the second time in 2024. He goes from 9th to the win. Mo Bags wins at the Mag. 2nd goes to Seawright. 3rd to Rickman. 4th to Shaw. 5th to Kyle Beard. 6th to Robinson. 7th to Thrash. 8th to Martin. 9th to Willis. And 10th to Scott Krigler.
This is Brandon Ball, driver of the B17 with Comp Chem Super Dirt Late Model Series, and you're watching RaceON.